Well, freeFall Theater is ringing in the holidays with their musical adaptation of the classic story, A Christmas Carol. Scrooge and company will entrance family members of all ages in this production, which runs through December 24th. And I'm now joined by cast members. Thanks for being here, everybody. Of course, Matthew, you're not a cast member, but you are the marketing director
at freeFall Theater, and it was kind of tough to get a lot of people here today because everyone had a big opening weekend. We opened this weekend, right the day after Thanksgiving.
Tryptophan overdose.
Absolutely. So it's kind of hard. And actually, our Scrooge is a teacher at Tampa Prep, their acting teacher.
Nice.
And theater teacher. So he wasn't able to be here today. So they sent another bald guy in his stable.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but when you sat down, I made
exactly.
assumption.
Like, he looks just like Scrooge. But I do have two of the great cast members in the show that have decided to come this morning and chat with us. So
Daniel, you play Fred and young Ebenezer.
That is correct.
So tell us about your roles and what you do with them. Of course, this is a musical adaptation, so it's got to be so much fun.
It is. You know what? Fred's a nice guy. He's got a good heart, and he loves his uncle, which is Uncle Scrooge, for those of you who don't know the story. And he just really wants him to, to see the beauty and the love of Christmas, which is really what the show is all about. It's a beautiful story of redemption. There's a lot of Christmas cheer. There's a lot of scary, intense, exciting moments for the little ones. We had someone scream last night.
Someone screamed the other day.
So we remind you that it is a show for all ages.
Absolutely.
But yes, it's intense.
It does, especially when the spirits visit. And I know that Taylor actually plays one of my favorites, the Ghost of Christmas Future.
He's one of my favorites too.
On stilts.
What?
Yes.
Yep.
How do you incorporate that?
It's with the costume and...
We don't want to give too much away. You have to go see it, but it's...
And I'm glad you brought that up because we were just seeing some photos there, but really some beautiful costumes and beautiful
absolutely.
scenery.
This year was one of the biggest years for us because we've done the show. It's a holiday tradition here at freeFall, and we do it every year. And so we've had a lot of great success with shows like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Into the Woods. And so we said, let's up our game a little bit. So we've added new costumes and new set pieces, brand new special effects, and of course a new Scrooge and a brand new casting with some return favorites. So there's a lot going on. In fact, that picture right there is Kelly Picar as the Ghost of Christmas Past, and it does snow on stage at freeFall, so it will snow in Tampa Bay this whole holiday season.
Thank you for that, because we haven't had that actually since, what, 70-something?
It's been a long
It's been a while.
time.
We need some of that. So you have those cool special effects, the snow. Any other ideas you can give us about special effects?
Well, there's so many great things. I mean, we use a lot of different video projections to excite the audience and really project the story in such a neat way. There are great musical numbers, dances. It's got really a little bit of everything. Lots of color, lots of excitement. And Christmas Carol is the most produced show right now anywhere. I mean, it's done everywhere. In fact, it's done in a few places here in Tampa Bay. But we suggest you come see the freeFall one. I'm just kidding.
Why wouldn't you?
But no, it's a fantastic version of the show, and we're real blessed to do it every year. I think it will continue each year and continue to grow and be a bigger and bigger show every holiday season.
I bet. And Daniel and Taylor, question for you guys.
Yeah.
Now, I know for our viewers, a great treat to go and watch the production, gets you in the mood for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like that fuels you, like getting to be a part of it every night ramps you up to get in the mood?
We get to relive the story every night. I love it. It brings me into the Christmas season.
Who's your favorite ghost? Even though you're probably a little bit biased because you're a Ghost of Future. Yes.
You can't pick yourself.
Taylor, who's your favorite?
I do love the present because of his presence also, and the way he comes out and he's just like Santa Claus,
I'm going to be biased, though. I pick Future. I think he's pretty cool.
I'm with you.
We always laugh that he looks
we're the
like
future people right here.
Yeah, he looks like Christmas Future. Everybody thinks because it's a tall, cloaked character, everyone says expecto patronum backstage because it looks like one of the Dementors, but he does a really nice version of that too. So, and it's really big. Every year we have to find the perfect actor to walk on the stilts, and that's
here
Taylor.
He is. Taylor.
He's the best.
Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the musical adaptation of A Christmas Carol is playing now through December 24th at freeFall Theater in St. Petersburg. For tickets and information, go to freefalltheater.com or you can call 727-498-5205. Such a pleasure chatting with you, gentlemen.
You too.